I'm Dr. James, and welcome back to Pancreatic Cancer Warriors. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to many people's hearts and livers. Many people wondered, does alcohol really affect pancreatic cancer risk? Well, let's break it down together. First, let's talk about how heavy, long-term alcohol use can impact your pancreas and potentially increase your cancer risk. Your pancreas is a hard-working organ that plays a crucial role in digestion and regulating blood sugar. When you consume alcohol, especially in large amounts over time, it can put a lot of stress on this vital organ. Alcohol is metabolized primarily in the liver, but some of that breakdown process also occurs in the pancreas. This can lead to inflammation and damage to pancreatic cells. Over time, this repeated assault on the pancreas can cause lasting harm, potentially setting the stage for more serious conditions down the road. One of the key ways that alcohol use is linked to pancreatic cancer is through a condition called chronic pancreatitis. This is a long-term inflammation of the pancreas that can develop after years of heavy drinking. Chronic pancreatitis causes ongoing damage to pancreatic tissue, which can increase the risk of cellular changes that may lead to cancer. It's important to understand that chronic pancreatitis is just a serious condition that can act as a bridge between alcohol use and pancreatic cancer. The constant inflammation and damage create an environment where abnormal cell growth is more likely to occur. This is why people with chronic pancreatitis have a significantly higher risk of developing pancreatic cancer compared to the general population. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Dr. James, I'm not a heavy drinker. I just enjoy a glass of wine with dinner now and then. And that's a great point to bring up. When it comes to moderate drinking, the risk is indeed lower. However, and this is crucial to understand, no amount of alcohol consumption is completely safe. When it comes to pancreatic health, even moderate drinking can have some impact on your pancreas over time. While the risk is much lower compared to heavy drinking, it's still there. The key is to be aware and make informed choices about your alcohol consumption based on your overall health and risk factors. Speaking of risk factors, there's another important piece of the puzzle we need to discuss: smoking. If you combine alcohol use with smoking, you're looking at a significantly increased risk of pancreatic cancer. It's like a 1-2 punch to your pancreas, with each habit amplifying the harmful effects of the other. Smoking alone is a major risk factor for pancreatic cancer, but when you add alcohol to the mix, the risk skyrockets. The toxins in cigarette smoke can cause direct damage to pancreatic cells, while alcohol can make those cells more vulnerable to that damage. It's a dangerous combination that's best avoided altogether. Now, I know this might sound a bit scary, but remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these risks, you're in a better position to make choices that support your long-term health. And that's what I want to encourage all of you to do. Rethink your relationship with alcohol for the sake of your pancreatic health. This doesn't mean you have to swear off alcohol entirely if you're a moderate drinker. But it does mean being mindful of how much and how often you drink. If you drink, moderation and balance, your pancreas will thank you. Consider setting limits for yourself, like having no more than 1 drink a day for women or 2 for men, as recommended by many health organizations. For those of you who do drink heavily, it's never too late to make a change. Cutting back on alcohol can have immediate benefits for your pancreas and overall health. If you find it difficult to reduce your alcohol intake on your own, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare provider. There are many resources and support systems available to help you make healthier choices. It's also worth mentioning that alcohol isn't the only factor in pancreatic cancer risk. A healthy lifestyle overall can go a long way in reducing your risk. This includes maintaining a healthy weight, eating a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables, staying physically active, and avoiding tobacco use. Remember, every positive change you make is a step in the right direction. If you've been drinking heavily for years, even cutting back a little bit can start to reduce the stress on your pancreas. And if you're a light to moderate drinker, being more mindful of your consumption can help ensure you're not inadvertently increasing your risk over time. For those of you who don't drink at all, that's great. You're already doing something positive for your pancreatic health. But don't forget about other lifestyle factors that can impact your risk. Stay vigilant about maintaining a healthy weight, getting regular exercise, and eating a nutritious diet. I want to emphasize that the goal here isn't to induce fear or make you feel guilty about your choices. It's about empowering you with information so you can make decisions that align with your health goals. Pancreatic cancer is a serious disease, but there are steps we can take to reduce our risk. If you're concerned about your pancreatic health or your alcohol consumption, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. They can provide personalized advice based on your individual health profile and risk factors. Regular checkups and open conversations with your healthcare provider are key to staying on top of your health. For those of you who have a family history of pancreatic cancer or other risk factors, being extra vigilant about alcohol consumption and other lifestyle choices is especially important. Your doctor may recommend more frequent screenings or additional preventive measures. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a message of hope and encouragement. While we've talked about some serious risks today, remember that you have the power to make positive changes in your life. Every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is a victory for your pancreas and your overall well-being. Whether it's cutting back on alcohol, quitting smoking, improving your diet, or getting more exercise, these choices add up over time. They're investments in your future health, reducing your risk not just of pancreatic cancer, but of many other health conditions as well. So, as you go about your day, think about the choices you're making and how they might impact your pancreatic health. Can you swap out that extra drink for a refreshing sparkling water? Could you take a walk instead of reaching for a cigarette? These small decisions can make a big difference in the long run. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Whether you're a cancer survivor, someone at risk, or just someone who wants to take better care of their health, you're part of a community of pancreatic cancer warriors. We're all in this together, supporting each other and working towards a healthier future. Thank you for tuning in today and taking this important step towards understanding and protecting your pancreatic health. Until next time, this is Dr. James, reminding you that knowledge is power and every healthy choice is a step in the right direction. Take care and be well.